Give me a sense of what it's like at this point. We've just gone through possibly the weirdest moment in commerce in American history. Annapolis, like every other community, is probably feeling it pretty hard, but you're on the ground. What's the take there?
So we surveyed businesses a few weeks ago. I guess it was about a month ago now, and they were just all applying for their loans, and they were scared. Will you get the loans? Will you not get the loans? Will landlords work with me or not? And they were pretty scared. And um, half of them said, they only had a couple months to survive. Um, some of them are now starting to get loans. I hear landlords that are working with their tenants. So I think that the survey that we published won't be as dire as originally projected. But they're still scared. They're still going into debt. Good news is, the governor made some announcements of small openings. This task force, I think, had 13 trade groups that made presentations to the governor that April 30th, they turned in their recommendations on how to reopen industry once he feels it, once that he feels it's safe to do so. So I think there's some light at the end of the tunnel, but right now it's really scary and tricky when you have to do your business online, and some businesses have already had an online presence, some have quickly built an online presence, and others are still trying to figure it out.
When we look at the slow opening up, many of those businesses can just immediately start. Others, especially in dining or hospitality, it's going to be pretty incremental, I suspect. How do you see a way forward for a place like Annapolis? How do you envision Annapolis 6 months from now?
If we are able to keep the curve from spiking again, I think Annapolis is going to come out okay in the long run. If we have a spike, it'll probably start hitting us as, fall if kids go back to school or people start spending more time indoors when the weather changes, and that could be devastating because that would be our holiday time. It's like playing roulette right now. We're hoping that our color hits, but we don't know.
Is there anything else you want the community to know at this point?
I think it's important for the community to understand that it's important to shop local, that, what makes your neighborhood unique is its local restaurants, its local shops that you don't see in other towns. So we want those businesses to survive so that our community has that true hometown feel. So it is important not to go and just order everything online from a national company. And I think that's why the Downtown Annapolis Partnership completely rebuilt its website within 2 weeks of the shutdowns to make sure that we had every restaurants, gift cards, carry out, online stores in one spot, so to make it easy for people to shop local.
Well, to be continued. Thank you.
Thank you.